Sabah's agri-food sector recently suffered over 2.2 million ringgit in losses due to the devastating flood. So this isn't just a headline, this is a recurring economic disaster for our state's farmers, as said by the Agriculture and Food Security Minister. High-value crops like chili, they are particularly vulnerable, with a total yield loss occurring within hours of root submersion. So the core issue is that our current agricultural infrastructure is static. Traditional pots and ground-level farming, they cannot adapt to rising water levels, leading to immediate root rot and total crop destruction. So we are witnessing a massive gap between traditional methods and the climate reality. And to protect our food security and a potential 1.8 million ringgit annual revenue, we need a solution that moves with the environment.
And today, we have the answer to the problem, which is the floating pot. The floating pot is a specially designed planting pot that is capable of floating on floodwater, allowing chili plants to survive during the floods instead of being submerged. Unlike conventional polybags, this pot uses a buoyancy-based design that rises automatically as water level increase. It is made using HDPE materials combined with styrofoam flotation, ensuring durability, stability, and consistent floating ability. The pot also includes proper drainage holes to prevent water accumulation, a stabilizing anchor system to prevent drifting or tipping, also compatibility with existing farming practices, meaning farmers do not need advanced training or electricity to use it. To help explain why our floating pot works, we use a simple idea from science called Archimedes' principles. This principle says that when something is placed in water, the water pushes back up on it with a force. The strength of this upward push, called buoyancy, is the same as the weight of the water that the object pushes out of the way.
Building on that principle, I will now show how this concept has been translated into our prototype design. This image shows our current prototype design of the floating chili pot. At this stage, the focus is on the physical structure and layout of the system. The central opening is designed to securely hold a standard planting pot, while the surrounding platform provides buoyancy support. The elevated structure allows the pot to remain stable and supported when water levels rise. The vertical guide points at the corners are included to ensure control up and down movement, preventing the pot from drifting or tipping during flooding. This prototype represents the finalized form and structural concept, which will be used for further validation and field testing in the next development phase.
The floating chili pot offers several unique advantages compared to existing products in the market. First, it provides automatic flood protection without requiring manual intervention or electrical systems. Once flooding occurs, the pot naturally floats and keeps the root zone above water. Second, it is cost-effective and farmer-friendly. Unlike high-tech hydroponic or sensor-based systems, this product uses locally available materials and simple mechanical design. Third, the floating chili pot is specifically designed for chili farming in Sabah, considering local climate conditions, farmer preferences, and common planting methods. Most importantly, it helps farmers reduce crop losses, maintain production during the monsoon season, and achieve more stable income, making it a practical climate-adaptive agricultural innovation.
Next, we go to the target customer. The primary target customers for the floating chili pot are smallholder chili farmers in flood-prone areas, particularly in Sabah. These farmers usually operate on a small to medium scale and rely heavily on traditional polybag planting system, which are highly vulnerable to flooding. During the monsoon season, many of them experience repeated crop losses, affecting their income and productivity. Therefore, This product is designed for the farmer who prefer solutions that are affordable, easy to use, and require minimal maintenance. In the long term, the floating chili pot also has the potential to be introduced in other flood-prone regions in Malaysia and adapt for other crops that are sensitive to excess water. In conclusion, the floating chili pot is an innovative yet practical new product development solution that address a real agricultural problem faced by the chili farmers in Sabah. By combining simple buoyancy technology with farmers-friendly design, this product has strong potential to improve crop survival, reduce losses during floods, and support sustainable agriculture in flood-prone areas. That's all from us. Thank you.